Hello, kiddos out there from Mrs. Bartlett's class and Mrs. Parla Panini and Ray Hall's class and Mrs. Haynes' class and Ms. Bismack's class. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to see you, but I can't see you, but you can see me. Guess what we're going to do today? We're going to do our directed draw for the month of April. I can't even believe it, but I have to tell you how much I miss you guys every single day. So I know you're doing a great job out there. It's really tough right now. Your parents are there to help you, and your teachers are doing an amazing job because they talk to me all the time. So here we go. Month of April, we're going to do our community helper. It's going to be a fire person, a woman, or a man. Okay? Remember how we use our black crayon. So all of you, get your black crayon out. Get your piece of white paper, computer paper, and that'll be perfect. Except I don't get to see your cute faces. But here we go. Lots of lines, lots of curves. I know how great you guys are at this already. So right under community helper, here we go. We're gonna make a little curve. Down. Your turn. All right, here we go. Right under that curve, we're gonna make another curve. Going down. Your turn. All right, now this is a little tougher here because we're making a fire hat. So we're gonna make another big curve across. Kind of a line. There you go. Your turn. All right, let's start with our face now. And we're gonna make that nice big U for hers or his face. Big U all the way to the top of the hat. Your turn. All right, now before we finish the back of the hat that we see there, we're gonna do his or her jacket, fire jacket. So 2 lines down. There you go. Your turn. All right, now we're gonna go all the way down. Big line. I should have done a big line right away. 2 big lines down. Your turn. All right, now I'm gonna close it up down here with another big line. Your turn. And remember how we've been doing the pants, because we've done quite a few. We're gonna start right here. Big line down. Don't go all the way down because we're gonna make his booties. Another line on the other side. Not all the way down. There you go. Your turn. All right, now we're gonna make a little line across. And another little, oops, sorry. Not real steady here. Another little line across the bottom. Your turn. Okay, now watch. We're gonna go up like a mountain. Up, not all the way to the top, and right back down. We got his fire pants. All right? All right, now we're gonna go, his booties are gonna come up a little bit, so watch. We're gonna line down, just do your very best. Big booties, mine aren't that big. There you go, there goes one booty. I should have left a little more room, but that's okay. We're just doing our best. Line down, do your big curve, line down, curve, and there's his fire boot. So we're gonna make a line going across here and another line across here. Your turn. Now, we're going to make his little buckles here. Just little small squares. Little buckles. Little buckles on his boots. Fire boots. Your turn. All right, we're going to go back up to his jacket. Right at the top here. And we're going to do a line down. Your turn. I bet you guys are all doing a great job right now. I wish I could see your faces. All right, we're going to go up to his arm. Make an arm. So coming right here, see his face down by his chin? We're just going to go out and make a little curve and right back in. There's one of his arms. It's part of his jacket. And this one on this side, see how it's out? Because he's going to be holding the hose. We're just going to put a straight line out. And another straight line out. And close them up. There you go. His other arm. That's part of his jacket. Your turn. All right, now this gets a little tricky. Remember with the hands, we have 5 fingers and a thumb. Sorry, 4 fingers and a thumb. Watch, we're just a little line down, and you're just gonna do your best at making a thumb, 1, and then our fingers, 2, 3, 4, 5, and curve in and right back in. Remember, he's got big, thick gloves on, so they're a little bit bigger. Now we're gonna go over here and do the same thing. Little line out, big thumb, and then our little fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a line back in. And there you have his second hand. All right, now we're gonna dress up his little outfit here, because you remember those firemen, they have these fluorescent light colors on their jackets so it can glow at night, so they can be seen a lot easier if they're out fighting a fire at night. So these are going to be the stripes that are going to go across, right? So we're going to do one right down here, big line across, and another big line across. That'll be our fluorescent stripe. Your turn. All right, we're gonna make 2 stripes here on his jacket and 2 stripes here on the other part of his jacket. Got that? Your turn. You guys are doing great. All right, now we're gonna go back here. We only had 1 line here. We're gonna put another line across and another line across. Those will be his fluorescent stripes for his pants. Okay? All right, now we're gonna go up and do his buckles on his jacket. Everybody good? All righty, here we go. Little buckle, little line down, little line across, little line up. There's 1 buckle. Little line across, little line down, little line across, little line up. There's our number 2 buckle. Your turn. Boy, he's getting to look like a fire person or fire helper. All right, now he's got a little collar along here, and I forgot the line across here. So let's make sure we put a line across here also, right above the buckle. Your turn. All right. Now we're going to finish off his hat that's going to come behind him. All right, here we go. So right from here, because it's just going to be hanging like behind him, there's a little curve there and a curve on the other side, and that's part of his helmet that they wear to protect themselves. Yeah. All right, now watch this. We're just gonna make a simple little face. Just a simple little face. Okay. One eye. We're just gonna color it in black. One eye. Color it in. Your turn. And just a little button nose. Your turn. And a smile. Your turn. All right, we're gonna have him standing here on the concrete. Going across, he's just standing there. Just a little line, not at the very bottom. Your turn. And let's make that hose that he's holding. Ready? Here we go. So it's gonna be kind of curvy, like a snake. So we're gonna start from here, this corner here. I gotta hold this a little tighter. We're gonna go up, just about like that. Any kind of little curve, doesn't matter. Here we go with the second one, you're following it. Up, just like that. We're gonna close it off. Look at that. Your turn. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put a little nozzle up here, little round nozzle. Just like that. And we have to do his little buckles here. I forgot, a little square there and a little square here on his jacket. And color it in black right away. We're gonna start coloring in where all the black is. Okay, on the nozzle. Buckle here. Buckle here. Color it in black. His buckles on the booties. Oh my gosh, no. Here we go. Now, let me see. Oh, black gloves. We have black gloves and black booties. Not too dark. Not too dark, just light. Mm-hmm. Look at that. Okay. Same one. Same glove here. Black, very lightly. It's holding onto the hose. There we are. We're almost there. We're going to start our coloring now. Did we get every black spot? Oh, let's do the ground, like asphalt. Very lightly. Remember, if you do it lightly, it just is like a light gray. Just like that, but don't go into your pants or your boots yet. There we are. All right, we got the asphalt done. Your turn. Give you a little time to do that. And then the last thing, we'll do it a little bit blacker, are his boots. Okay, so just color it a little darker than the asphalt. And remember, take your time. I'm not sure if I'm going too fast or not, because usually when we're at school, you're telling me, Mrs. McConnell, slow down. So take your time. I'm going to leave this here. He's looking pretty good. I think I'm done with the black. I'll let you guys finish that, and I'm gonna look for my red. For those of you that are ready, You're gonna pull your red crayon out now. Okay. All right, I think you might be done with the black. Everybody have their red out. Here we go. Up to the hat. We're just gonna color the hat. Don't go into the face, but you can go right through top of the hat there. All red. Look at this, finishing it off. Go a little bit darker. And there's his red hat. And then we'll get our yellow out. Most of them are a yellow. It's kind of a yellowy orange, their jackets, but we're going to use yellow, nice and bright. All right, now we're not going to go into where these stripes are. Okay, gonna leave those alone. But the rest of it here is going to be all yellow. His collar, right below his buckle. There we go. Now his other sleeve. And then down here, all yellow. And his pants. But don't go into the fluorescent part. And there he is. And his costume. Yellow. We got red, we got black. I'll let you guys finish that and then we'll do our little fluorescent color on there. That protects him at night. Oh, you know what? Mrs. McConnell forgot. The hose. We gotta do the hose in yellow also. There we go. Now the yellow is done. All right. So the fluorescent, remember, it's not the dark green, it is the light green. And it says yellow green on your crayon. So the light colored green, that'll be more like fluorescent. It glows in the dark, which I know you guys love stuff like that glows in the dark. You might be using some right now, those glow-in-the-dark sticks to play at night with. Spring break is upon us. All right, so all the stripes on the legs, on his jacket, on the sleeves are all with the green fluorescent. And if I didn't say your turn, your turn. All right. Well, I'm looking in my crayon box here, and I don't have peach color because I'm peachy, but I kind of have a little bit of a tan. So I'm just going to do a really light brown. But if you have your peachy color there, do your peachy. Or if your skin's a little tanner, use your tanning color. Very, very light brown. And that'll be your, whatever your skin color is. Okay, I am just missing my peach. I don't know. Okay, so there we go. There is our April Community Helper. We're also going to do, I'm going to do for the water up here spouting out, I'm going to use the turquoise colored because the background we're going to do in the blue, and I don't have a shading, so we're just going to do it the regular way. But let's take our turquoise color, aqua colored, first to just spout out some, shoot out some water out of the hose. Wiggly, wiggly, shooting out of the hose there. Okay, so that'll be our turquoise color for the hose. Your turn. I don't have another blue. I thought I did. I was purple. It's okay. Just, all right. So I don't have a dark blue in my crayon box either. So I'm just going to do it very lightly. If you guys have crayons at home and they're broken, use those just like we do in class, the shading. Remember? Paper's off and you're just rolling it. If you don't have it, just do what I'm doing, and I'm just going up and down. Very, very light. You can hardly see it, and that's just for our background, for it to be blue. Just like that. All the way. All the way down here, under his arm, and there's our sky. All right, so you guys go ahead and finish that. And then next month will be May, and I'll be able to do that also. But we might be doing more in between. We might be doing one once a week. I don't know. When we get back from spring break, we might have some other fun directed drawings that Mrs. McConnell can come up with, and I believe Mrs. Holiday is going to come up with some also. So here we go, our April. Go ahead and save them, because Mrs. McConnell, I'm also working on your memory books. And remember how I put them all in your memory books each month. This is for the month of April, and your mommy or daddy will be able to put it in your memory book after you get them at the end of the school year. So save them, don't throw it away. We will be able to put them in your beautiful memory book. And you know how much I love doing this with you. So enjoy your afternoon. Enjoy your spring break. And I will see you when you get back from spring break. And I love you so much. And I miss you so much. Goodbye, kiddos. Thumbs up.